you decide to become a monk? And two, why did you decide to go to Myanmar to study your meditation? And three, what benefits you received from going to Burma and getting your guidance about meditation?
For me to become a monk, I have never thought about it. I came here and then went to school, and then after graduating, I went to work for about 3 years. And then after working for a while, I see that this is not real. Everything surrounding are not real. Friendship are not real. Because everything's come to my life, it's just like always a condition behind it. When you hang out with your friend, you're always all in for them. But then when something related to benefits, then they will learn to step on you to climb higher. And I ask myself, is this real? Is this something that I want to walk on? And plus, that is not it. My families, my brother and sister and nephew and niece always have this and that, right? This has happened everywhere in every family. And so I question myself, is this the path that I want to walk on? And I say, no, this is something that I don't want to walk on. I want a different path. But by that time, I don't know which path that I want to walk on. So in the hot summer of Texas, I left workplace and I drove to the Hundao Vipassana Bhavana Center. And I saw my teachers walking at 12 noon under the heat, and I walked behind him and he turned around and asked me, how can I help you? I say, I want to ordain to become a monk, temporary. And that's it. That's my life. It started just like that. And I became a monk. After that statement that I just answered out from somewhere, maybe I'll afraid of his question and I answer I want to become a monk. But it's all started like that. And then when staying at the temple, I always serve the temple and help my teachers to do everything. I want him to have his own time to practice and to teach. So I do everything. I do everything. Sometimes I question, because seeing many monks from Vietnam, I also have a chance to go to Myanmar, to Sri Lanka, to India, and Thailand to study, to practice. But why not me? And sometimes I question myself like that. And I answer it right away. I say, because I'm lack of merit. I don't have that merit yet. So focus here at this temple. Do everything that you can. And I continue that way. Until 2018, my teacher said, okay, now you can go. You can take a break. Because after a long time working and staying at the temple, now you can take a break. You can go to Myanmar based on your vow, your wish to practice for 5 to 7 years. And I was so happy to say, okay, then I will go for 7 years. After 2 years, he called me back. 2 years he called me back because of the land where I built the Dhammacharya project that got conflicted with a charter school. And then after a long time working back and forth with them with the CD and could not go anywhere, so he called me back. He said, you come back and handle it. And I came back. I took 1 year to work with that charter school and the government and everyone with the community and interfaith. And finally I got the land back. We purchased that land. And then that is when I expressed my vow to my teacher that I want to build the Dhammacharya. And that 14 acres is the number that I need for this project. And he said, okay, yes. But for me to decide to practice meditation is because after associated with so many people at the temple and doing a lot of work, I want to have a moment for myself, to stay silent, to practice. And that's how and why I went there. And plus, I want to practice different technique. So at the temple, I practice Seraji Mahasi technique, rising and falling. But when go to Myanmar, I want to practice the Pa'ao Sayadaw technique. And that's why I stay there to practice. And by that time, I practiced I only eat very little in the morning, and I spend the rest of my time to sit. And that is the time I found myself have a big problem with my back. It hurt very bad because I have a slip disc. Right? So it hurt very bad, but I was able to overcome that. And after that, I continue my practice until my teacher called me back. But meditation is something that we must have as a Buddhist teacher, practicing Buddhist followers, and especially the monk. We have to know meditation in order for us to liberate suffering. And I was fortunate enough to learn all those, and that's why I was able to share during the walk. And so all in my head was if I cannot teach, if I cannot do anything good, then please don't let me do anything wrong. Don't let me do anything harmful to the Buddha Sasana. That's all in my head. And I hope that within that walk and within my 17 years of ordination I didn't do anything that is harmful to the Buddha Sasana. And I wish from now until I die, continue with that path.
Thank you.